In a world that is trying to steal our time and energy, clearing distractions is a necessary skill to succeed in improving and focusing thoughts. Vidar returns. From the time we wake up until the time we sleep, how much are we accomplishing each day? When we look at the previous week, can we say we have accomplished a lot or a little? Are we getting closer to our life goals, or do they seem to be getting farther away from us? Distractions prevent us from reaching our purpose and goals in life. There exist distractions in our lives that we don't even know are there. We could clear out one and another appear. Distractions can be any number of things. We should be able to recognize them. Do we recognize them as entertainment? Perhaps media, social media, television, or games? Or can we recognize them as thoughts or emotion? They could be worry, anxiety, anger, or past memories. Do we recognize them as some people or a direct experience in our lives? Family, friends, neighbors, outside sounds, or some physical pain could all be distractions. Even something important to us could be a distraction. We must prioritize those things that are important. If we are trying to focus on priority number one, then any thought that isn't priority number one could be considered a distraction. The point is that we should be able to recognize our distractions so that we may overcome them. So once we've spent some time clearly recognizing our distractions, then we could begin our methods of clearing them from our conscious thoughts. 1. Get away and turn off. The first thing we should start with is the most obvious, is just getting away from the distractions, whether physically distancing or turning them off. If the distractions are being generated from outside yourself, then the simplest and most immediate solution is just to find a better place. Libraries have been used for this purpose for centuries. Up on the balcony can be a quiet area for many people. Even just a spot at the park or under a tree could work. Just think of any place where you could find silence. Sometimes having a place of silence may be all it takes to get ourselves on the right track. If the issue is some form of phone or device notifications, then find out how to turn the notifications off. Also, you could try putting your device in airplane mode and turning off network connections. 2. Walk, exercise, or stretching. Exercise, especially aerobic, can increase blood flow to all parts of our body, including our brains. There are many studies that show even light exercise can improve our memory and reduce stress. Playing a sport can do us good and even give us time to spend with our friends. Even simple sports can be good, such as table tennis or at-home badminton. For those of us that need alone time, we can do walking, jogging, lift weights, dance, or even swimming. These are just a few of the possible ways that we can get our energy flowing. Take a brisk walk every day for 15 to 60 minutes. A 2006 study shows that regular exercise can increase the growth of synapses between brain neural pathways. So let's get out there and get our bodies moving. Number 3, sleep. Getting enough exercise is one thing, but after we've burned up that energy, we need proper rest to heal and recover. Repair our body and repair our mind. The healthier our mind, the easier it becomes to block out distractions and focus on what we need to do. We all know the feeling of trying to study or concentrate with a lack of sleep, and it just doesn't work. The amount of sleep each person needs can vary, but the recommended amount is 8 hours a night. And when we are fully rested, our minds can operate at a higher performance. Number 4, improve diet, nutrition, and get some sunlight. A healthy and functional mind requires good nutrition. We must consider our diet and what we are eating. We can't expect our minds to operate efficiently or clearly on a diet of pizza, soda, and snacks. Diet is a huge problem in modern society. Having an abundance is something to be thankful for, but also careful not to abuse. There are many experts out there, and this video isn't meant to replace them, but nearly everyone agrees on a few basic things. Avoid processed foods and avoid foods with high amounts of fat and sugar. And have a serving of vegetables with every meal. Our minds need proper nutrition to operate. Also, get some sunlight. Not only does sunlight provide vitamin D, but studies have shown that sunlight increases serotonin levels, decreases depression, and helps improve sleep. Number 5, avoid chemicals. Many of us are coming in contact with potentially harmful chemicals every day and not even knowing it. At work, at the gym, in public places, and possibly even at home. Harsh cleaning chemicals leave residue behind and can be making us sick or giving us headaches. If you notice yourself feeling worse at certain times of the day, try to take note of that location and avoid that location for a while to see if you don't begin to feel better. Also, be wary of air pollution. Air pollution can stress our thinking abilities by respiratory damage that restricts oxygen flow to the brain. Number 6, meditation. It may seem cliche to include meditation, but meditation has been used for centuries by people needing to clear distractions and focus their minds. There are studies that show meditation can help reduce stress, anxiety, balance emotions, and lengthen our attention span. Find a quiet place to be alone or meditate with another. We can meditate in our room or find a silent area in nature. Meditation gives us practice on isolating a single thought. Let's get away from everything and take a few minutes to practice breathing deeply and focusing on our breath. So with these ways to clear distractions, some will likely work better for us than others. We're all different and we need to test them out to see what combination works best for us. Some of these solutions require willpower and discipline, but we shouldn't let that deter us. The benefits from improving will extend to every area of our lives. We have the power within ourselves, and we just need to do it. Start with the first steps today. Apply the rules. Use these methods to help stay guided on the life purpose of good in this world. Promoting harmony with nature, natural health, and genetic strength. Nature loves the healthy among us. Links for all sources in the description. Also, if you haven't already, go and watch our previous video, Stop Reoccurring Life Problems and Fix Your Brain. To be released in 2020, the first principles of Vidar, promoting community, promoting the best of our legacy, and guiding them towards flourishing and prosperity in the future of our world. Follow now to stay updated with Vidar Returns content. We're on Steemit, Mastodon, Gab.com, Minds.com, Library Network, and live chat on the Matrix Network. I send love to all my brothers and sisters. Our ancestors live on through us, and we thank them for our blessings of mind, body, and emotional spirit. Vidar returns.